In today's video, we're going to talk about security setup. It is under user customization, configuration, and security setup. Specifically, we're going to take a look at security setup and file. Now, by clicking on the print and download restriction, you can decide whether you want people to allow download or block download. So if you press block, it means that nobody can export data like printing, PDF conversion, and Excel conversion, etc. However, you can set up an exception condition so that certain individuals under certain conditions can download or export data. You can do so by double-clicking a condition name and naming it and click on Settings. You can make one like I did here, where I will only allow the sales department to be able to download. By clicking on the settings after giving it a name, you are given 4 options. You can choose the condition type as the IP for a certain date or date and time, or a code type to select individuals. And go to code type, you are met with this screen. So what you need to do is double click and select accurate. And under target field, select department. And for the comparison target, choose sales. Once you apply and set it as allow, make sure to save it. Now if you go back, now since John is not in the sales team, when we click Excel, it will be restricted. However, when we go to an individual with whose department is in sales, when we click Excel, one can download. Now going back, you can also set the notification settings for restriction violation. If you set it to use, you will get an option where you can choose the notification target and you can select the method and set up a default. So as you can see on the bottom right here, we can see that John, when we attempted to download, that the attempt has been sent as a message. Now these settings do not apply to master IDs, so take note. Now the next thing that we're going to take a look at is the file security setting. By taking a look at the upload limit, you can choose to whether to allow or block people from uploading. I will be using block. Since it is blocked, when the ID attempts to upload a file, it will show up a notification like so. And by going to user customization, user setup, and security history status, when we click search, we can see the attempts have been made here and what kind of actions they did. By going back to the file security settings and upload limit, you can also set up an exception condition setting.